Hello everyone and welcome back to Kong's Dev Lab. Today we are going to explore data types in JavaScript. Understanding data types is essential because it tells JavaScript what kind of data you're working on. So by the end of this video, you'll know about different data types in JavaScript such as string, numbers, boolean, null, undefined, and how to use the type of operator to check which data type you're working with. So first data type we are going to be looking at will be the string data type. String data type. So what is a string? A string is any text surrounded by single quotes or double quotes in JavaScript. So in case you have something like this, Alice, or you have another value like this is a string. So it is a sequence of characters enclosed in a double quote or a single quote. So both of these are valid strings in JavaScript. So we can say let name equal to Alice. So you're going to see that this Alice is a string, and we can say let greetings equal to hello world. You see that this also works. Both of these are valid strings in JavaScript. Now to the second, we have number. A number is made up of digits, so it can either be a decimal point number or a whole number. So for example, let's say we have age equal to 17. This is a number, and you can also say let price equal to 23.6. That's also a number. Now the third data type which we are going to be looking at will be Boolean data type. Boolean data type. A Boolean data type has only two possible values, either true or false. So for example, we can say, okay, let has paid. That is, if checking if the customer has paid. So it can either be true or it can either be false. So either the customer has paid or the customer has not paid. So it can either be true or false. Then next, you have the null data type. This null data type is a special value that represents nothing or an empty variable. So you can see here, let's say we have, for example, let user equals to null, which means no user value is in that data type. And also the last data type we'll be talking about for today will be undefined. This happens in a case where the variable exists but has not been given any value yet. Like for example, let's say let city, then here we have not given any value to the city. So in this case, if we try to print the city, console.log city, then you see the value. So if I click save, note index.js, you now see we have undefined because the city exists, the variable exists, but it has not been given a value. So in this case, the variable is undefined. So now, how do we know which type of variable we are using? Let's get to it. So here we had string, name, and greetings were strings, right? So now let's check the type of name. So let's say console.log, then here we say type of name. So we are checking the type of the name. Let's also check the type of greetings. So if I save this and then I run node index.js, you see that both of them are strings. So you see we have a string and we have a string. Now let's see for age. So let's say console.log, let's check type of age and the type of price, and then we save it And now node index.js, you see both of them are numbers, so the age and the price are both numbers. Then let's see this has paid. Let's check the type. So console.log, we want to check the type of has paid. Save. Then let's run this again. So you see that has paid is a boolean. You see, it's a boolean, can have value of either true or false. Then now let's just check these two at once. So I'll just say console.log. We need to check the type of user and the type of city. So if I save and then I run both, then you see that the type of user is showing an object and the type of city is showing undefined. Okay, it's showing undefined. The reason why this user is showing an object is because we have a null value. So JavaScript sees the null value as an object, so a type of null will return an object. So now we have seen the various data types in JavaScript. We have seen strings, which store a sequence of characters either in double quote or single quote. Then we have numbers, which can either be decimal point or whole numbers. Then we have Boolean values, which can store either true or false. Then we have the null, which when we check the type of null, it shows us objects, which is quite weird, but that's JavaScript for you. And we have undefined, which is in a case where the variable has been declared but no value has been assigned to that variable, so it becomes undefined. So that is it about data types in JavaScript, and as we go further we are going to explore more and more about JavaScript. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.